All right, here we are again with another tutorial for Scientolopedia.org. This one is going to be how to create a login and edit pages at Scientolopedia. First thing we go is to the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a create account switch. And so we that. And I want to point out real quickly that if you look along the top here, you'll see that it defaults to English. Now, this software is the same software that Wikipedia uses. It's called MediaWiki. And that software has been translated into every language of Earth. So also ours is translated. So you can pick the language you want to see the system instructions in, or any information about pages and things like that will come up in your native language. So there's French, basically every language of Earth. So be aware of that, and it's a good idea. If your native language is different than English, then select that. Now, to create a login, you just enter a username. You can pick any username you like. We're going to pick one. I'm going to call it testing. And you can create a password, whatever password, the usual thing that you've done probably 100 times on different sites. Now, the email address it asks for is optional, although it's recommended, because if you need to reset your password, you have to, and you don't have an email address in there, obviously you can't reset your password because it has to be mailed to you. Also, there's a feature in the site software where people can contact you via email. It doesn't display your email address, but they can contact you. So if you made some edits or people want to correspond with you, they can email you by going to your user page and sending you an email. Then you have the option to email them back, in which case they would then see your email address. You have the option of putting in your real name if you like. Now, there's a challenge question. This is for keeping spam out and bots out of the site. So this one is asking Mrs. Hubbard's middle name, which we know is Sue. Somehow it jumped on me there. So Sue, and create your account. You've done that many times on other sites. It's the same drill. Now, a page. So let's say you know something about someone named George. I don't know who. And you happened to see it on the site, and you said, hey, I know that guy, I can fill in some information, but I don't know how to edit the pages here. So let's just pick the first one here, this George Chalekis. I don't know this person, and I don't know what information is here, but let's say, for example, you want to edit the page and add some information about George. So on every page, you'll either see this edit with form here in the middle center of the page, or just simply edit. So pages that use these forms that we have on the site, they're the info boxes along the right-hand side. Those are created by using a form. They'll have edit with form. So you just click on that into the edit mode. So you can add into these fields. There's a bunch of, like, from birthday to nationality, country, occupation, years active in Scientology, spouse and children, anything like that. So I'm going to put just an added little text information and just put something silly. I will change that later, but have your edits. Now, there's also an editor here for the normal things like bold and italics. If you want to do bullet points or lists of things, in other words, large and small ones, all those things that you normally can do in any other text editor or word processor, you can do here. There's also, if you notice, a link. It says to click here. That takes you to the MediaWiki site that gives more options on how to edit text. But the basic thing is just put your information in, and we have admins that will help you or come along and clean it up, make it look spiffier, and you'll learn these things as you go. But I wanted to just, in this tutorial, just show you how to create a login and go to a page and edit it. And now, one last thing is you've got to always remember you can see or preview your edits. So there's a button at the bottom that allows you to look it over, make sure it's the way you want it. And then once you're satisfied that that's the way your edits are the way you want it, then click Save Page. Don't forget to save the page, because if you don't, then it will obviously not be saved. So your work will have gone to no good. And it was a quick tutorial on how to create a login at Scientolopedia and edit some pages. Keep tuned to this YouTube channel. We'll be posting more videos on how to do various things with software. Thank you.